When is the right time to prune your trees? Well, it depends. Are we talking about the decidual trees, trees that fall asleep like this one, or citrus trees, trees that are evergreen, which means they stay green the entire year? Well, it's different for both. Today we're going to talk about our decidual trees. Another word for these trees is called stone trees, trees that go dormant. And as you can see, there's a lot of branches that are intersecting each other and some suckers that are just going straight up. The perfect time to trim your decidual trees is right before spring hits. So I'm going to walk around my property and go check all my trees to see which need trimming. These that I just planted won't need that much trimming compared to the ones that have been in the ground a little longer or in container. First thing you want to do is check for any dead branches. If it bends like this and breaks, they're obviously dead. You want to cut those off. You can also do the scratching method, and that is scratching to see if there is any green underneath that skin. While you're doing this, you're also going to be able to feel the flexibility of the branch. If they're pretty flexible, usually it means that it's still alive. But if it feels light and hollow and not that flexible, it pretty much means that it's dead. But that's how the scratching method helps to verify. As you can see here, I'm pulling all the branches just to see how flexible they are. Unfortunately, this tree has been in containers since we moved into this property, and I neglected a few of my trees in containers. So there's a lot of dead branches on this tree. I'm gonna give it a full trimming, and I have no doubt that this tree is going to bounce right back. As you can see here, there's not much left, and you can tell that everything I'm cutting is pretty much dead up until that point, so I'm going to try to get rid of this branch. Even as that little cut went in, you can see the wood is kind of dead. I'm going to remove any leftover fruit, any little sticks that are sticking out that won't produce any fruit. The main thing you want to focus is any dead branches, any branches that are going downwards, any branches that are crossing each other, or any branches that you just don't like the way they're growing. As you can see there was some green in that branch. That means that that branch is alive. So I only remove a lower limb. You can also see some little buds growing on this branch. So that's another sign of life. Also, when you do your cuts, you want to do it at a 40-degree angle and do it downwards. So if it rains, the water just drips off. I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.